So you have to let go of that shit, from whatever that came up with you yesterday, whatever you felt in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart, that you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you know is no longer serving you. Those people, those places, and those things, release that shit. Have the faith and the courage and the strength to release that shit and know that whatever is coming next is better. Grand Rising Kings and Queens, welcome back to the party. I forgot my glasses. Welcome back to the party people. It is Wednesday, December 9th. It is the middle of the week, but it is a 9-day, which is completion. 9 is the number of completion, along with number 7. Today is December 9th, 2020. It's a completion day. What are we completing today? It's kind of cool. What are we completing today in today's work? And it's in the 9 o'clock hour. So, interesting. That's so interesting that today is a completion day when we just had that card yesterday that told us we were letting go of something. Something was coming to an end. Something was dying in a sense. What the hell? See, I don't have time for this. None of this. What? Oh, my computer must have just died in the middle of whatever was going on last night. Yeah, no, I'm not about to be doing this. Sorry, kiddos. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Okay, hold on. Force quit. No. I don't understand what's going on. What? Force quit. Like what? Stop being freaking stupid. Alright people, we're back. So, what I was saying is, it's very interesting that that today is a completion day, and we had that card yesterday that tells us something is coming to an end, something is dying, we're letting go of something, someone, an idea, a mindset, a person, place, or thing is being released and let go. I just think that is so interesting that this is the, that this is the day we're walking into, a completion day. Everything aligns though. Everything aligns. So, let's get into this reading really quickly. This card of the day, this energy of the day, this words of wisdom of the day. What is it that y'all want us to know today? What is the energy like for the collective? What is it that we need to know? What we not need to know? Or what we need to let go of? Things to do, things to not do, places to go, places to not go, people to see, people to not see. Oh, I forgot to do yesterday. That little shuffle. Today is a Wednesday, and I think last time we did this, we found out that Wednesday was ruled by Mercury, right? I think so. I think it is Mercury. Yep, Mercury. So today is Wednesday. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. So we had that card yesterday that tells us death is coming to something, a person, place, a thing, or an idea. Maybe we're walking out of a job into a new job. Maybe we're leaving a home or a state or a city, going to a new home, a new state, or a new city. Maybe we are ending a friendship, ending a relationship, ending a mindset, some type of ideology or some type of false narrative that we've been making ourselves live in, some type of alternative facts we've been listening to. All of those things are going to come to an end. All of those things are being let go. They're being done away with. They're getting thrown in the trash. They are dying. Literally a transformation. I'm not doing all this, okay? And so then we walk into today, which is this is 9 day, because today is December 9th. It's a 9 day. That's a day of completion. We're completing something. We are completing something. So a lot of things going on right now. It's a 9 day. We're completing something. It's also a Wednesday, which is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, using your throat, unlocking that throat chakra. Also, we are still currently in Sagittarius season, which is expanding your consciousness, expanding your vibrations, raising your mindset. Okay, so yes, expanding your consciousness, raising your mindset, letting go of things that no longer serve you. All of these things, they correlate. All of these things play a part. All of these things go together. So from us releasing things yesterday that no longer serve us to now being, that is like the completion. We're completing a cycle. We're completing this year. We are completing a whole lot of stuff right now in this day and in this period, like this time period all together. Because again, like I said, it's the last month of 2020, y'all. 2021 is coming. It's knocking at the door. Like, it's on its way. It's inevitable. We cannot run from it. We cannot be scared. We have to go into it. We have to be prepared. We have to be ready, and we have to understand that we gotta let go of that shit. Whatever we had to deal with yesterday, whatever came up for us yesterday, whatever was told to us that we felt that we needed to let go, whoever we need to let go, we gotta, I'll allow us, not I will allow us, but I will say you can have one more day to get that shit together today, because today is the completion day. So by the end of today, you need to have at least, if you haven't already started cutting those cords or cutting those things, you need to at least by the end of today have recognized what needs to be released or who needs to be released. And when I say that, you need to have at least already written it down somewhere or typed it, put it in the notes in your phone, so on a computer, something. But you need to already have it visually out there so that you can see, okay, I need to release this relationship, I need to release this mindset, I need to release this action, I need to release this habit, etc., 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 and go from there. And I'll do that myself too. I myself will do that as well, and I will come back tomorrow to show y'all. But yes, today is completion day, so we need to make sure that we are ready to complete a cycle. We need to make sure that we are ready to let go and ready to move on to the next chapter. We're ready to expand, raise our consciousness, go to the next level, next level, next level, next level. Okay, let's get these cards. I feel it. I really feel it. There's also, I got to find her page, but there's also this tarot astrology reader that I would like you guys to go to. I'm going to, I guess, well, on my video, on my YouTube, I'll post her link in the description below. But for you guys here on Instagram, I'll just tell you guys her name in a second when I pull her up. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, are we done here? Let's get we can use a clarity card, I guess. Yeah, let's get a clarity card on that, because the star card just fell out the deck or kind of made itself, known. And you know what I say, if the cards are meant, they will show themselves. So we're gonna have 2 cards today. I just want a little clarity card. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So hard work. Whatever this star card means, we'll get into that, but it's followed up by the 6 of Wands. I'm sorry, by the 7 of Wands. 7 is also a number of completion, so it makes sense that the 7 of Wands will fall out on a 9 day. These numbers are both completion, 7 and 9. This we got this star card here, which is a major arcana card, which is, it seems to have a pretty good energy coming from it. Well, all the cards have good energy from it. You just have to take it good or bad. And then we have the 7 of Wands that followed this up. We've had this card before, not recently though, but the 7 of Wands represents hard work. Let's get into our reading today. So we have a 17 card, which is the star card. We've never ever pulled this star card. So it looks like a lady. She's naked. She's pouring water into a river. There's 1, 2, maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stars behind her. 9. Again, the number of completion. The number of completion, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. Everything fucking flows. Everything fucking aligns. There's 9 stars behind her. She's pouring water into a river, and it looks like she's pouring water into a river, and it looks like she's pouring water onto the land. So with one hand she's pouring water on the land, and the other hand she's pouring water back into the water. To me, already knowing what I know about the card, knowing that it's 17, 1 plus 7 equals 8, and that's balance, it looks like she's balancing out her energy, pouring it into the water and onto the land, and she's naked, so she's very free, very open. I'm wondering if this card is telling us to reconnect with self and reconnect with nature and reconnect with the divinity, because it's a simple card. She's no clothes on, she's just her and the earth. And again, there's 9 stars up here, which all represent completion. 9 is the number of completion. So let's see what the symbols are. The symbols are cup, mountain, pool, tree, and star. Cup, we know, represents pleasure, the elements of water, female sexuality. Mountain represents spiritual path and consistency. Pool represents the moon and feminine energy. So heavy on the feminine energy in this card. Heavy on the feminine energy. Tree represents fertility. Again, heavy on the feminine energy. Star represents divinity and mysticism. Heavy on the female energy, heavy on the divinity, heavy on the divine feminine today. And again, with that fertility, we might be planting some seeds. Although today we're completing something, we also might be starting something as well. That fertility symbol for me is always planting of seeds. Planting of seeds. Now is the time to plant those seeds. Now is the time to plant those seeds. Now is the time to plant those seeds that you want to harvest later on. All right, let's read the star. It says, the star is a card of hope. It shines bright, surrounded by, no, because I definitely know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? It says it shines bright, surrounded by 7 smaller stars. But even still, that's not correct, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know how to count now, honey. So we're gonna ignore that part because that's not correct. It shines bright, surrounded by, we're gonna say 8 smaller stars, because this is 8. I guess they're counting this big one as the big main star, and the other ones are the surrounding ones. And it's 8 surrounding, not 7. There is a bird in the tree behind the kneeling woman, and water is in abundance. Everything about this card is reassuring, spiritual, at ease. The number is 17 and or 8, because 1 plus 7 equals 8. The element is air. The zodiac sign is Aquarius. The symbol is cup, mountain, pool, tree, and star. We already read those. In the upright position, it says the number 17 is given to the star card, and it is reduced down to the number 8, balance. Remember, this is the number of creativity and infinity, and that's what the star card brings to you. Personal transformation. This card indicates hope and asks that you be open to new ideas and inner creativity. This is the light of transformation and the hope for better things ahead. This is the light of transformation, personal transformation. We got a death card yesterday that said it does not necessarily signify a physical death, more so transformation of a mindset, transformation of a place, transformation of people in your life, just pure transformation all across the board. This card also brings increased self-confidence and a trust in your own inner voice. Today is Mercury. Today is Wednesday, which is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. Communication, your throat chakra. It says this card also brings increased self-confidence and a trust in your own inner voice. That trust, that confidence will lead you forward to success and respect from others. If you're going through some trials and challenges now, this card shows that the end is near. Today is a completion day, right? Okay. And that the outcome is going to be favorable if you just take everything in your stride. Believe in yourself, and others will believe in you too. That is the message of the star. Keywords in the upright position: optimism, renewal, recognition. Why did I say it like that? Optimism, renewal, recognition. So yeah, we're letting go of something from yesterday. Whatever was let go of yesterday, or whatever we are completing letting go of today, whatever we are releasing, whoever we are releasing, the ideas and the mindsets that we are releasing, is paving way for this newness. It's paving way for us to be personally transformed. It's paving way for hope, love, and light and joy. All of those pretty positive things that we all see, that we all want when we walking on this spiritual journey. But y'all see what we had to go through yesterday, right? Before we got to this. You see that we had to go through the shadow yesterday before we get to this. You see that we have to go through the hard, the ugly, the stanky, the nasty, the dirty, the dark before we get to this, right? You don't get to this without going through that. And I'm so glad that Spirit is talking the way that it's talking with yesterday and today, because everything fucking aligns. This is all going in order. And this also is showing me that I need to be more diligent and stay focused and at least attempt to do my cards of the day every day, because there's a message every day that correlates to the bigger picture. All of the messages daily correlate to a bigger picture. So again, it says the number 17 is given to the star card, and it is reduced down to the number 8. This number, remember, this number is of infinity, and that's what the star card brings to you. Personal transformation, ever evolving, ever evolving. This card indicates hope and asks that you be open to new ideas and your inner creativity. New ideas, plant those new seeds. Let go of that shit that no longer serves you, that no longer is in this new chapter that you're going to, or that you're walking into, because everybody can't go and everything can't go. And it's not like oh, I'm better than you, or I think less than of you, but it's just like, you serve your purpose. People, places, ideas, they all serve their purpose. They all serve their purpose. And once their purpose is served, you have to release them back into the earth, back into the universe, because then they have to go serve somebody else. That's how it is. We all sharing the same lessons. We all sharing the same energy. But sometimes you might be learning the lesson that I already learned, or sometimes I might be learning the lesson that you already know. But when you learn that shit, when it serves its purpose, release that shit, let it go, so that newness can come to you, so that you can continue to expand, because you're ever evolving. Like I said yesterday, it's never going to be a finished product. It's never going to be a perfect person or a end result, because it's ever evolving. The number 8, they say, it represents infinity, that continuously going, ever evolving, continuously growing, continuously learning, continuously going through the dirt, continuously going through shadow work, continuously doing the work, continuously doing the hard shit, continuously doing the shit that hurts. It's a continuous cycle. It's ever evolving. You're always getting better. You're always growing. You're always walking into newness. This card also brings increased self-confidence and trust in your own inner voice. In your own inner voice. If you don't trust yourself, or if you have a hard time speaking your truth, or if you have a hard time just speaking up for yourself in general, today is a great day to do throat chakra work. Today is a great day to step into your power and talk to your throat and talk to yourself and speak that confidence up and boast yourself up. Today is a great day to meditate with your throat chakra crystals. It's fucking communication day. I have blue calcite and lapis lazuli. I can't really say the last one. Lapis lazuli. These are both two very great crystals to utilize while you're meditating and try to open and unlock your throat chakra. You just lay down, or if you don't want to lay down, you can just hold them on your throat and just say, I am confident. I trust myself. I trust my voice. I am confident. I trust myself. I trust my voice. I trust myself to stand up for myself. I trust myself to speak my truth. I trust myself to communicate. Whatever you feel, whatever affirmations come to you, whatever is being told to you. But it says this card also brings increased self-confidence and trust in your own inner voice. Throat chakra. Do that work. Unlock that chakra. Unlock that chakra and let it be free. Let it flow. Let it flow. Speak your fucking truth and trust in your truth. Trust in your voice, because it's getting to a point where we got to stop letting people tell us what's best for us, or tell us what we're supposed to do, or tell us what path is for us, or how we should heal, or how we should X, Y, and Z. We need to be able to know it for ourselves. We need to be able to be like, you know what, okay, thank you for that, I feel that word. Or you know what, no, I think that's a little bit projection. Thank you for that anyways, but I don't feel like that's for me. Or thank you, I feel like that was for me as fuck. Whatever, whichever way your voice is telling you to go, trust in your voice. And like I said, these are some really great crystals. There's hella more crystals out there. These are not the only 2 crystals that you can use, but that's up to you to do the work, to research, to read books, to start going to metaphysical shops and reading the little cards that they have next to each crystal. I won't say that all of the throat chakra crystals are blue. The throat chakra itself is blue, but I'm sure there are other crystals that are other colors that do the same thing, that are specifically for throat chakra, like these 2 here. So yes, do that, do the work. Go get some crystals. And you don't even necessarily need crystals. I know that this is just a tool. These are tools and it helps. And I know that sometimes we need tools when we starting out. We need something that's going to pull us in, something that's going to make us want to do it. You do not need these crystals to unlock your throat chakra. All you need is yourself. However, again, these are tools. And while we have these tools accessible to us, we might as well utilize them. So that's that. Leave those babies right there. And then we can read this 7 of Wands card, which represents completion yet again. The 7 of Wands. Defend only what is worth defending. The 7 of Wands can indicate that you're in a place of strength. Yes, it seems to be a card of challenges, but those challenges can make you all the more determined to succeed. You have to accept that you're never going to please everyone. Wow, ashe, ashe, ashe. So focus on what you need to for yourself and by yourself, and let that be your victory. It says, focus on what you need to for yourself, by yourself, and let that be your victory. Did we not just release people, places, things, and ideas yesterday that was telling us, okay, now is the time to elevate, now is the time to step up, now is the time to raise your consciousness, now is the time for a new level? And it's telling you, fuck what people got to say. And I just said that. Fuck what people got to say. This your life, this your path. You walk it, you choose it, you create it, you make it. It's yours. Use that throw and say, you know what? Thank you for your advice, but I don't feel that. Thank you for your advice, but yes, I really did fucking feel that. Whichever way, trust yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you need to do for yourself and by yourself, and let that be the victory. Trust your inner voice. Trust your throat chakra. Open that throat chakra so you can start talking to your damn self. Like, you know what? That was fucked up. You should have did that. Or you know what? I really appreciate it when you did that. I like that. Thank you for self-care. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for choosing self. Thank you for walking away from that situation, that person, that place, or thing that no longer serves you. Open your fucking mouth. Open your fucking throat chakra. Okay? Okay. In the upright position, this card represents tenacity, defense, and determination. What does tenacity mean? Let's see. Tenacity means the quality or fact of being able to grip something firmly. The quality or fact of being able to grip something firmly. Then now listen to what we're doing. We're gripping something firmly. Now, if y'all remember a couple of videos ago, like maybe months ago, I talked about how abundance, prosperity, the life we want, the life we envision, all of those things are ours by nature. It's our birthright. Like, it's ours. All you have to do is get your ass up and go get it. You got to get your ass up. It takes work to get up from where you've been sitting, from where you've been soaking, from where you've been comfortable. Get your ass up and go get it. But you have to grab it firmly. You have to grab it with firm hands. You have to trust and know that it is yours. You have to have faith that it's yours so that you grab it. You're not just, oh, tell me like, I don't know. Is this for me? Am I supposed to be? No, you firmly grab that shit because it's yours. You know it's yours. So what you have to scare for? Get up and go get it. It's yours. That life you want is yours. That peace you want is yours. That newness that you want is yours. That abundance is yours. That prosperity is yours. That life that you want to live is yours. Whether that's you want to live a farm off the grid life, or you want to live a banging ass popping famous life. Whatever you want, whatever you feel is yours, whatever you feel is your destiny, whatever you know is your calling, go get it and grab it with tenacity. It's yours. It says the quality or fact of being able to grip something firmly, not timidly, not not scarily, not scarcely. Wait, that's still not even the same word. Because scarce means something. Well, shit, not scarcely either. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? We'll use that word too. But going and grabbing your shit because it's yours and because you know it's yours and because the cards have told you time and time again, newness is yours, hope is yours, joy is yours, love is yours. It's yours. It's your birthright. It's yours by the simple fact that you woke up this morning and you are breathing. You just gotta go get it. You have to do the work, like they said yesterday, and release that shit. Let go of shit that no longer serves you. Okay, you know, I like to do metaphors. You know, I like to make examples. So, people that travel a lot, right? So let's say this week you went to Dubai, right? So you have all these different things to protect you in Dubai. Whether you have sunscreen, you have the linen because it's hot over there. So you have the certain material of clothing that you need because you're in a certain environment, you're in a certain setting. You have everything that you need to thrive in Dubai weather, right? Okay, cool. But next week you're going to Antarctica. Cold as shit. A whole 180, right? You wouldn't go to Antarctica with the same clothing and sunscreen that you had in Dubai, would you? You would not, because that's a whole different setting. That's a whole different environment. That's a whole nother level of weather. That's a whole different climate, right? No, you would prepare. You would take the things that you need. So you would come home in between your trips. You would clean out your luggage. You would take out those things that no longer serve you. You would take out that sunscreen. You would take out those linen clothes. You would take out those sandals. You would take out those turbans, those hair wraps. You would take out all of those things that no longer serve you, because where you're going, you can't utilize that stuff. Where you're going, the linen is actually the opposite of what you need. You actually need wool. You need something thick. You need thick clothing. You don't need sandals. You need boots now. You don't need sunscreen now. Maybe you need shea butter because you're about to go to an extremely cold climate. So this is what I'm saying. Whatever that you have now that has been working for you now, release it. Let it go, because you are now going into a new chapter. You're now going into a new environment, a new setting. Your consciousness is being raised. You cannot take those, or now, let me not say what has been working for you, but yes, even what has been working for you, because sometimes what's working for you on this level will not work for you on the next level. So yes, although like they say in high school, that getting by shit in high school won't work when you get to college, because that's a whole new level. So yeah, it may have worked for you to get submit your homework in last minute, to do all these makeup assignments, to do all these extra credit assignments. That may have worked for you in high school, but you are now on a new level. You are now in a new environment. You are now going into a new level. Your consciousness is being raised, and that getting by shit is not gonna fly. That extra credit shit is not gonna fly. That makeup work is not gonna fly, because you're in college now. Ain't no makeup work, ain't no extra credit, ain't no deadline. I mean, ain't no getting it in at the last minute, although there is, but it shows your character. You know what I'm saying? So like, even the shit that's working for you now in this environment and in this time period, it may not work in that next level. It may not work when you start to walk into that new chapter. It may not work when your consciousness is being raised, because it's a new environment. You cannot have the same mindset and tools that you used in Dubai and take that shit to Antarctica and think it's gonna work the same, because it's not. It's two different playing fields. It's two different fucking playing fields. So you have to let go of that shit from whatever that came up with you yesterday, whatever you felt in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart, that you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you know is no longer serving you. Those people, those places, and those things, release that shit. Have the faith and the courage and the strength to release that shit, and know that whatever is coming next is better. Whatever is coming next is greater. Whatever is coming next is helpful. It's for you. Have faith, y'all. We gotta have faith. We gotta keep the faith, even when it looks like shit. The only way through is through. So yeah, I think the cards told us pretty much of what we're looking for today. It's a completion day. We need to complete some things. We need to let go of some things, because we're walking into a new period, a new era. We're walking into confidence. We're walking into peace. We're walking into prosperity. We're walking into success. We're walking into abundance. We're walking into prosperity. We're walking into all the things that we want, all the things that we need. We're walking into divinity, to divinity and beyond. This says it's the 8. That number of 8 represents infinity, to divinity and beyond. That's all. That's it. So yeah, believe in yourself, and others will believe in you as well. But this card says that don't let that be the main thing that you focus on. Oh, if I do this for myself, or if I invest in myself, I pour into myself, others will too. Because at the end of the day, remember, fuck others. Fuck others. Do it yourself. Focus on yourself. Love yourself. Pour into yourself. And by default, other people will start just doing it. Because that's the standard that you set for yourself. That's the standard, and that's the vibrations and frequency that you have set for yourself and that you've put out. So it has no choice but to return to you. So yeah, remember who you are. Start cleaning out shop. Clean out your suitcase. Get ready. Save your suitcase and start packing for your next vacation. Start packing for that new chapter. Start packing for your next level. Start getting prepared. Start getting tools together. Start cleaning out old tools. Start cleaning out. Start making way for your expansion. Start making way for your consciousness to expand. Start making way for growth. Start preparing. Today is a completion day. Complete that shit. Complete it today, and then start preparing. So, yes. Do what you need to do. Figure it out. Release that shit. Prepare for the new chapter. That's all. That's it. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. And as always, the marathon continues.
Hi, I'm Rocky Heron, and I'm here